At noon, a sentence being handed down moments ago against a former Grand Haven public safety officer accused of using his position to coerce women into providing sexual favors. 24-hour News 8's Joe Laferci has just stepped out of the courtroom. He joins us now by phone. Joe, what's the latest?
Yeah, Rick literally just walked out of the courtroom. This sentencing for Thomas Carey ending just moments ago. The former public safety officer for the city of Grand Haven, 60 days in jail, 1 day for time served, as well as community service work and other court costs set in relation to the cases against him involving a liaison between two women that went on, one for some 3 years, the other for a year and a half, and the sexual assault charges related to that. In court today, Carey did apologize to the victims, to his family, and to the Grand Haven Public Safety Department, as well as the community, for his actions. He has taken responsibility. The interesting case in that Carey will not end up on the sex offender list because of the convictions that he received. One for gross indecency, which does not put you on the sex offender list. The other, more of a misconduct in office type of charge. Prosecutor William Forsythe, the Kent County prosecutor, was brought in here to Ottawa County as a special prosecutor because of Carey's connection with the Grand Haven Public Safety Department and the court system here in Ottawa County. I talked to Mr. Forsythe afterwards. He says the plea deal, which brought the gross indecency charge, was a result of Forsythe not wanting Carey to become a police officer again. And because of that plea deal, he did agree to turn in all of his certifications and not work as a police officer again. That was his main goal, according to Forsythe, to get him off the force and not being able to wear a badge and a uniform at any time. There was also a question of preferential treatment here, and you'll remember in this case early on that Carey was allowed to come in and answer the charges, plead guilty, and move on to the trial court and plead guilty in 1 day last summer when the investigation had finished and the charges were brought. I asked Forsythe about that. He says that's the way the court system is set up. We'll have much more on that part of the case as well throughout the day, both online at woodtv.com and on air on Wood TV 8. Rick, back to you.
All right.